Hey guys, Mr. Server here, and today we're doing a review on the 1:144 scale real grade Strike Freedom. I had this model on my shelf for a few months and I totally forgot to review it for you guys, but here I am reviewing it now. So for real grades, I don't really like putting on stickers, neither do I like putting on stickers for my master grades. I do put on some if I think a part needs it. So I didn't put any on him because in the anime he didn't have a lot of any like stickers on him, so I didn't put many. The only stickers I put on were his eye stickers. So the gold eye stickers are the only ones that are on him. And for colors, he has the kind of brushed gold color that's kind of fake, and actual gold plating for his wings. That's really shiny. Blue. A navy blue, white, and of course some red, and a gray for his little side guns there. So for articulation, his head can rotate 360, forwards and back slightly. His arm can go out. The shoulder will pop out, apparently. Give me a second. So the arm goes out that far, and it also can, god damn. Alright. His arm can rotate 360, just have to be careful with the wings. His arm can rotate below the shoulder, and bend about, that far. I'm just going to take this off, take the plates off, so it can bend that far. He does come with the normal world grade hands with the jointed fingers. I have the beam rifle hands in there because I have mainly posed with the beam rifle. So for hand articulation, he can go side to side, up and down, and rotate since it's a ball joint. And there is no sliding gimmick for the arm pieces. Actually, there is slightly right there. So if you can see that. And for waist articulation, I need to find a place to hold. He can rotate, but not all the way around since it gets away in these guns. And his legs can't go out that far, I don't think. Yeah, I can't go out that far. So it can go out that far. Go back. The back skirts are jointed, but he can't go that far because of the wings, but he can do that. And out that much. His leg has a very nice sliding gimmick because it separates, so ooh. Yeah, that's fine, nothing broke. Alright, so now this just goes on there like that. So real grades are very delicate, guys, remember that. So he can go that far. Let's see, yeah, he can go that much. And there's a little sliding for the thigh right there. His foot goes up and down like so. Rotates. And there's a little toe movement right there. And his wings, they each have a little peg which connects them to that piece right there, so that allows them to go up, spread out, I mean, so like that. So gotta make it look nice somehow. The thing is with the Freedom line, like the Freedom and then the Strike Freedom, it's hard to get their wings to look somewhat decent in a pose. So, and this usually happens, so that's like one configuration you can have them in. There's one on this side where they're all, like, each wing is separate and open, and they're overlapping on this one. And there's also, I think there's also a joint where these can come out if you pull them out at the right moment. So he has all the working Dragoons. So you can reveal, I don't remember how to do this quite right, but you can actually pull them out, and there's a little peg joint right here that can hold them. There you go. So they're supposed to go like that in a configuration sort of like that. Each wing can do it. It's really tough for me because I haven't done it in such a long time and I don't remember how to do it exactly without pulling it off. So he has 6 of those, and this keeps coming up. Jeez, this guy's falling apart. Alright, so now on to weapons and accessories. So I'm gonna quickly put them back together and we can go over his accessories. Oh, we also have a cockpit gimmick like every other build grade. This cockpit can fold out, and then you can see a little, let me see if I can shine a light. You can see a little chair in there. So for accessories that are on him, well, they're basically all on him. He has his 2 beam rifles. I'm gonna leave one back. Which can combine like in the show. So this is the long, this is the back. I'm gonna take these out of the hand. You pull. This is how it is normally. You pull this out, not all the way. Shoot. You pull that out. It's on a rail. You pull the back out for the stock. You fold this up. You bring that out. And then bring that down, revealing a peg, and this just slides into there. And then you have his super long beam rifle. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but this thing's actually pretty sweet in the show. And these can also store on his hips. It also comes with 2 trigger finger hands for both guns. So 2 of those. But talking about the hips as well, he has his railguns that can fold out, and you just, I think you pull it forward. Yep. You pull them out like so, and he fires them. And to store his beam rifles, you have to put the beam sabers at an angle and just bring them, they're on a hinge or a peg joint, and you can just rotate them into the back. I think you have to slide this down. So bring that down, bring that over like so. And his beam sabers are still accessible through his butt. I think you would have to like rotate those down slightly. So beam sabers. So you can put them like that. And the guns have this little hinge joint right here. You have to take a little thing here and flip out. I will use a pencil. You have to flip out these joints. They're on a hinge, so, and plus this is one of the pre-built parts, so it's a little bit stiff. So put it back into beam rifle mode, fold down the handles, and just slide them on like so. And there you have it. His beam rifles are stored on his hips. And these keep falling apart. They should have really had a little bit of a better way of holding these wings on, but what can you do? So for beam sabers, he comes with 2 clear pink beams. I have to bring these up again. Pull them. Oh my god. They're really on there. So you can plug them in like so, And also, you can also still do the double-sided beam saber, like in the shell. And yeah, and like you saw, they are stored on his railguns. But the thing is, these are really, really loose railguns, but that's fine. He also comes with the beam shield. The way I colored this beam shield is that I took a Sharpie. I did light blue on the back and a dark blue on the front, and just took a paper towel or a tissue and just rubbed it on both sides, and I got this. And if I remember correctly, they actually gave you a sticker to do this, because this originally is completely clear. So I just did that, and yeah. And to attach it on the arm, you need to pull off one of these red things. If I'm right, that's really in there. There we go. So you just pull one of them off, and you peg it into here, like so, and it's on there. So he has a shield. Too bad he doesn't come with two, because I would have loved and loved to have gotten the Destiny and had two of these, where Strike Freedom just blocks his sword with the two shields, and that would have been a perfect pose for these two. But sadly, they only gave you one. And he also comes with two closed fists, two open hands. They're mainly for you holding the beam rifle when it's in the super long mode. He comes with the normal real grade hands, two of those, one for each hand, and he comes with a stand connector. And that's it for the real grade Strike Freedom, and I'll see you guys at the next review. Remember to follow me on Twitter. I will put my username in the description below. So I'll see you guys at the next review.